After a tumultuous regime change, Bangladesh is now attempting to politically stabilize itself. While the student-led uprising has been credited with the overthrow of the Hasina government, there is one major actor in the situation that demands more attention: the Bangladeshi army. The army in Bangladesh has played a significant role in the political trajectory of the country, and the current ouster of Sheikh Hasina is no exception. This event could very well be termed as a silent coup hidden under the garb of student-led protests. The incumbent chief of army staff in Bangladesh, General Uzzaman, declared that the army will be taking over after the power vacuum created with Hasina's overthrow. This became even more evident when an army-backed interim government was put in place to oversee matters of national governance. With the army pulling the strings behind this interim government comprising of advisors, the power once again rests in the hands of the military of Bangladesh. While the protests against Hasina were at their height, the Bangladesh army also refused to contain the protesters and suppress the rebellion. This just points to the fact that it was another one of the military coups in Bangladesh, orchestrated strategically to take advantage of the civic dissatisfaction with the Hasina government. Not just political, the Bangladesh army also has commercial and business interests in taking over the country. The army's business empire is estimated to be worth at least $500 million, encompassing a wide range of sectors and ventures like welfare trusts, infrastructural projects, and trust banks, which have grown into full-fledged commercial banks. Despite recommendations to limit military involvement in commercial activities, the army's business interests have continued to grow, reflecting a model similar to that of the Pakistani military. And much like the Pakistani military, the Bangladesh army has also played a pivotal role ever since the inception of the state of Bangladesh in 1971. Emerged during the liberation war against Pakistan in 1971, the Bangladesh army was primarily formed from defecting regiments in East Pakistan. The guerrilla forces were also known as the Mukti Bahini. After independence of Bangladesh, the first assertive role played by the new nation's army was in the brutal assassination of the first prime minister, the founder of the state of Bangladesh, and Sheikh Hasina's father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and his family members in 1975. This was followed by a more overt presence of the army in the country's politics. The then Chief of Army Staff, General Ziaur Rahman, assumed power after the assassination and established a long-lasting military influence in governance of Bangladesh. Zia established the Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP) and was known for his authoritarian governance. However, his rule was short-lived as he himself was assassinated by a rebellious military faction of the army. Even though this rebellion was suppressed quickly, General Zia's demise brought about yet another period of political instability in Bangladesh. Ziaur Rahman's Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP), however, remains a prominent political player to this day. More significant are the BNP's links with the Jamaat-e-Islami, which have continued since decades. During the BNP-led coalition government from 2001 to 2006, the Jamaat-e-Islami secured important cabinet positions, which helped the party expand its base, especially in rural areas. The fact that after Hasina's overthrow, the Bangladesh army quickly released Ziaur Rahman's wife Khalida Zia from captivity puts light on the apprehensions that the alliance between the BNP and the Bangladesh army is likely to continue, and this will also bring in political clout for Jamaat-e-Islami once again. Currently, the Bangladesh army maintains significant political influence in the country, and it's crucial to recognize that what appears to be a civilian uprising is actually rooted in deeper historical factors. These long-standing issues suggest that the army is likely to reassert its control over the nation's political landscape once again.